Standing at the front of your mat, feet shoulder width apart. Inhale, raise your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, gaze to navel. Inhale, raise halfway up to fingertips, gaze forward. Exhale, fold over, gaze to your navel. Inhale, plant your left hand, raise your right arm up, twisting, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, gaze to navel. Inhale, plant your right arm, raise the left arm up, twist up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, raise halfway up, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to a high plank. Flat body. Pedal your feet here while you hold for a few breaths. Lower your knees and your hips to the mat. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, gaze up for a slight back bend. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, look over your left. Inhale, gaze forward, slight back bend, gaze up. Exhale, tuck your toes, raise your hips, downward dog. At the end of your last exhale, step forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, raise halfway up. Exhale, forward fold, gaze to your navel. Inhale, plant your left hand, extend your right arm up, twisting, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, gaze to navel. Inhale, plant the right hand, twist your left arm up, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come halfway up, hands to shins, gaze forward. Exhale, fold over, gaze down, and then inhale, come all the way up to standing, raise your arms overhead. Take a slight back bend here, and then exhale, forward fold, gaze to your navel. Inhale, raise that right arm up, twist, gaze up, and now start to take this warm-up flow on your own, one breath, one movement. Repeat this 3 to 4 more times, and let's meet back in downward dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, drop the foot back towards your left shoulder, open the hips, gaze to navel. Inhale, extend the right leg back up, stretch from left toes to right, and exhale, swing the leg through, plant the right foot outside the right hand. Inhale, slowly lower your knees, raise your shoulders up and back. Exhale, lower down to your forearms to humble warrior. Rotate your right toes to the side, press up through your hands, twist your right arm open to dragonfly. Exhale, plant your hands, press up and raise your right leg up to three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot back to the mat, downward facing dog. Exhale, slowly lower your knees and your hips to the mat. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, gaze up. Exhale, tuck your toes, raise your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, extend that left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. And exhale, drop the foot back towards your right shoulder. Open your hips, gaze to your knee. Inhale, extend that left leg up towards the sky, stretching through your legs, and then exhale, swing it through, plant your foot on the outside of your left hand. Drop your knee, raise your shoulders up and back. Inhale, exhale, lower to your forearms, gaze down, humble warrior. Press up through your right hand, raise your left arm up, twisting at the heart, dragonfly. Exhale, plant the hands, raise the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, lower the foot to the mat, downward facing dog, gaze to navel. Lower your knees and your hips. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, gaze up, up, dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, raise the hips, downward facing dog, gaze to navel. Once again, take this on your own for 3 to 5 more rounds at the pace of your own breath, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, extend the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, swing the leg through to between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead, warrior 1. Exhale, arms to a T, twist to the right, gaze over your right shoulder, warrior 2. Inhale, extend both legs, slight back bend, stretch up. Exhale, twist again to the right, warrior 2 to the right. Inhale, stretch up, slight back bend, gaze up. Exhale, twist to the right one more time. Rotate to square to the left, stretch all the way up. Exhale, lunge into that right leg, warrior 2, gaze forward. Exhale, left arm behind the back. Inhale, extend that right arm over, reverse warrior. Plant the right arm on the right knee and inhale, raise the left arm up overhead, extended side angle. Stretch all the way up, sky archer, and then rotate to hook the left arm on the outside of the right knee. Inhale, stretch all the way up, twisting to reverse prayer. Walk your hands to the back of the mat, pausing in the center, and then bring your left hand to your left shin. Inhale, raise your right arm up. Gaze follows, triangle. Roll your right hip back. Exhale, plant your right hand behind your left foot. Inhale, raise that left arm up. Gaze follows. With both hands on the mat, raise the right leg up to warrior 3. Open it all the way up. Inhale, raise the right arm up to half moon. Gaze follows up. Hands to the mat, standing splits, and then bring the right foot back to the mat. Press through the hands. Inhale, left leg extends up to the sky, three-legged dog, and then swing the foot through to between the hands. Inhale, raise up to warrior one. Gaze up. Exhale, twist to the left, open to warrior two. Inhale, extend the legs, back bend, gaze up, and then lower down back to that twisted warrior two, gaze to the left. Inhale, slight back bend, stretch all the way through, and then exhale, lower down one more time, reverse warrior two. Rotate to square your shoulders, stretching all the way up, look up, exhale, lunge into that left leg, warrior two, gaze forward. Inhale, extend the left arm overhead, reverse warrior. Exhale, plant the left arm on the left knee, raise the right arm overhead, extended side angle. Raise all the way up, sky archer, stretch through, and then exhale, rotate to hook the right elbow on the outside of the left knee, twist all the way up, reverse prayer. Walk your hands towards the front of the mat, pausing in the center. Bring your right hand to your right shin. Inhale, raise the left arm all the way up, gaze follows, triangle. Exhale, plant the left hand by the right foot. Inhale, raise the right arm all the way up, reverse triangle. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, press through to raise the left leg up, warrior three. Inhale, raise that left arm up to open to half moon, gaze follows. Exhale, hands to the mat, standing splits, and then bring the left foot back to the mat. Press through the hands, raise that right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Swing the foot through to between the hands. Inhale, raise the body up, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, extend all the way up, stretching through, back bend. Exhale, twist to the right, twisted warrior two. Inhale, extend all the way up, stretching through. Exhale, twist one more time to the right. Then inhale, square your body, stretch up. Exhale, lunge into that right leg, warrior two. Inhale, stretch the right arm overhead, reverse warrior, gaze up. Exhale, plant the right forearm on the right knee. Inhale, stretch the left arm up, gaze follows. Inhale, stretch all the way up, sky archer. Exhale, twist to the right. Hook the left arm on the outside of the right knee, twisting all the way up, reverse prayer. Walk the hands back, pausing in the center. Left hand to left shin. Inhale, raise the right arm up, opening up, look up to triangle. Exhale, plant the right hand beside the left foot. Raise the left arm up, gaze up, reverse triangle. Hands to the mat, raise the left leg up and back, warrior three. Open all the way up, raise the right arm up, half moon, gaze up. Exhale, hands to the mat, gaze to your navel, standing splits. Bring the foot back to the mat, low lunge. Press through the hands, raise the left leg up to the skies. Three-legged dog, swing the foot through to between the hands. Inhale, raise the body up, warrior one. Exhale, twist to the left, lower down to a twisted warrior two. Inhale, lengthen, stretch back, and then exhale, lower back down to twisted warrior. Inhale, stretch up to the back bend. Exhale, lower one more time to the twisted warrior. Inhale, stretch all the way open to the front. Exhale, lower into that lunge, warrior two. Still in the lunge, raise the left arm overhead, reverse warrior. Plant the left arm on the knee, extended side angle. Inhale, sky archer, stretch all the way through, and then exhale, twist through to reverse prayer, really twisting through that left side. Exhale, walk to the front of the mat, pausing in the center. Exhale, hand to the shin. Inhale, raise the left arm up, gaze follows, triangle. Exhale, plant the left hand, raise the right arm up, reverse triangle. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat, lift that leg up to a warrior three. Open up, raise that left arm up, gaze follows, half moon. Exhale, hands to the mat, tuck your chin, inhale, standing splits, exhale, foot back to the mat, press through. And repeat this for another 3 to 5 rounds at your own pace. Now we're going to work with the heat that we've built up, so step your right foot between your hands, walk to the center, and really stretch through those legs. Toes should be pointed slightly out. Raise all the way up to standing, arms over the head, and then lower down into a deep, beautiful goddess squat. We're going to hold this for 15 deep exhales. Pause the video, and then after 15 exhales, lower your hands to the mat, raise your hips. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers and pull yourself in. When you're ready, raise all the way back up to standing, arms overhead, and get back into that deep, beautiful goddess squat. We're holding this for 12 breaths this time. Focus. Pause the video, and after 12 breaths, lower your hands to the mat, raise your hips, clasp your hands behind your back, and bring them away from your hips to stretch through your shoulders. When you're ready, bring your hands to the mat, slowly raise up to standing, bring your arms overhead, and once again, get into that goddess squat. You can do it. We're holding it for 10 breaths this time. Pause the video, and after 10 breaths, bring your hands back down to the mat. Go over to the right side, stretch over that right leg this time. Walk your hands to the center, and once again, slowly raise up to standing, arms overhead, and you know what's coming. We're getting back into that beautiful goddess squat. This time, once again, hold it for 10 breaths. After 10 exhales, lower your hands to the mat, stretch through those legs, rotate over to the left leg, stretch over that left side. When you're ready, walk back through to center. Now for our last round, raise all the way up to standing, arms overhead, and then lower deep into your goddess squat, lower than you've been before. We're holding this for 8 deep exhales. Your mind will give out before your body. Hold it, and then when you're ready, lower down, hands to the mat. Raise your hips. Stretch through your legs to the back of the mat, and then walk your hands to surround your right foot. Press up, right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog, and then lower into pigeon. Find a slight back bend, gaze up, and then slowly with control lower down onto your forearms, bring your heart to the mat. Breathe through any tension that you may feel, and give yourself as much time as you need to recover in this pose. When you're ready, press up through your hands and press that right leg up to three-legged dog and slowly lower it down to downward dog. Gaze to your navel. Extend that left leg up this time and swing it through to pigeon on the other side. Slowly find that back bend, gazing up and back, and then lower down with control to your forearms and then to your heart. Finding equal balance between your left hip and your right. Breathe through tension. When you're ready, once again, press through your hands, extend the left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog, bring your foot to the mat for downward facing dog. Slowly walk your feet to the front of the mat and come to a seated position with your legs extended in front of you. Raise your arms overhead and lengthen, and then reach for your feet and your toes, and rest here for as long as you'd like. After holding the forward fold for some time, scoot your bottom to the front of the mat and roll back into shoulder stand by rolling your weight onto your shoulders, bringing your hips and your toes overhead and trying to straighten your body. After holding for about 10 to 15 breaths, lower your toes to the mat. If your toes touch to support you can extend your arms behind you. Slowly raise your legs back up and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae down to the mat. Extend your legs and raise your top of your spine off the mat to stretch through. Hug your knees into your chest, hugging tightly, and roll around on your spine to relieve tension. Let your knees fall to the right side and gaze over your left shoulder, coming to a normal breath. After some time, bring your legs back through to center and roll over to the left side. Gaze over your right shoulder. Feel the difference between the left and the right. Get yourself situated for Savasana by extending your legs out to the corners of the mat. Let your arms fall beside you. Close your eyes and let your focus rest into a nice meditative state. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and namaste.